You. What's good, guys? Medical Gamer over here bringing you Sun and Moon leak, this time a DATAMINE. I just want to say right off the bat, this is major spoilers, so if you don't want to hear the spoilers, don't watch this video. I'm just warning you in advance because I know that there are going to be people that don't want to see these things early. So recently, this person, Cataphotics, go check their YouTube channel out because they're the one who actually did the DATAMINE along with all the other people that they acknowledge in the description, but they DATAMINed the demos for Sun and Moon. This is just part 1 of their video. Part 2 will be coming out within the next few hours, and I will get that news to you guys also. So I'm gonna take you guys through everything that has been DATAMINed, and you see I have like a lot of sources. I've been checking a lot of different places about what has been going on so far. So first thing you see, of course, there are spoilers, and let's get to the good stuff. So over here you can see the base stats for Jangmo-o, Hakamao, Rockruff, Yungoos, and Pikapek. And also Cataphotics, they do say that these stats are not finalized because they reduce the Pokemon's defenses and special defenses in order to make the demo easier for the players. So these are not the finalized stats, but if you guys want to see this, just pause the video right here. I can quickly go full screen, and yep, you can pause the video right here and look at their stats, but I'm not going to go too much into that. So next up, we have some new abilities and actually first we have the base stats for Ashker Ninja. So this you guys could probably see right off the bat, and it looks like it's pretty high in attack, special attack, and speed buff, but nothing in terms of HP or defenses. And now we get to some of the good stuff. So you have right here, one thing is the psychic terrain. So we have seen the grass terrain, we've seen the electric terrain, now you have a psychic terrain. So for the psychic terrain, Pokemon on the ground won't be able to be hit by priority moves for 5 turns, and it also, of course, as you would guess, it boosts the power of psychic type moves. And so somebody surrounds itself by psychic terrain. Who could this be? Obviously, the island guardian of, I believe, Akala Island would be pink, because Tapu Koko has electric terrain and it is electric fairy. So this island guardian is going to be psychic fairy. This is almost 100% confirmed, and I'm really happy to hear that there's this ability. So next up is this move called Throat Chop. Now, I think this is really interesting that if you use Throat Chop, the Pokemon that you attack can't use a move that produces a sound for 2 turns. So Hyper Voice, you're gone. That's it. You're done. This is so effective for competitive use. Like, if you use Throat Chop on like a Sylveon or Gardevoir, I mean, granted that you'll have new Pokemon in Sun and Moon, so maybe you won't be using Sylveons and Gardevoirs, but like, you can shut those guys down, you know, with this Throat Chop. And the effects of Throat Chop prevent XXX from using certain moves. That's what it says in battle. So next up we have Aurora Veil. So it has the power of special and physical attacks for 5 turns. So this looks like basically a light screen / reflect, but this is for special and physical attack, and it has the power. So Aura Veil in battle makes your team stronger against physical and special moves, and your team's Aura Veil wore off. So just like Light Screen, it is exactly like that. So that's going to be interesting because it lowers both physical and special attack type moves. So Laser Focus. The move on the turn after the Pokemon uses Laser Focus always results in a critical hit. That's crazy. So that's basically like Focus Energy, almost like that, except Focus Energy isn't guaranteed. So Laser Focus is guaranteed. You're always going to be guaranteed that critical hit. So this could be like a setup move, you know, like instead of raising your attack, just go for Laser Focus and your next move will be a crit. So that'll be pretty cool. So in battle, unknown. So over here, basically what the person was saying in this slide was that all moves except for the ones that are mentioned over here are replaced with pound. So that means that they couldn't figure out any of the moves outside of these moves in the game. So we don't know any new moves besides these: Sand Attack, Leer, Growl, Supersonic, Thunder Wave, Double Team, Scary Face, Odor Sleuth, Howl, Automize, Play Nice, Super Fang, Electro Ball, Fury Attack, Water Shuriken, One Slap, Nuzzle, Rock Throw, Struggle, Bite, Air Cutter, Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Pluck, Spark, Headbutt, Light Slash, Slam, Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt, and Iron Tail. So those are all moves in the game, and those are all the moves that we know are in Sun and Moon. So now Gigavolt Havoc is the electric type Z move, and it is physical and it always hits, so Z moves cannot miss, and of course it only has 1 PP. And the user hits the target with a powerful electric current collected by its Z power. The power varies depending on its original move. So like Pikachu was using Thunderbolt to activate its Z-type move, and so that made Gigavolt Havoc base 175 power, but if you use a weaker move, then it will make it less of a base power. So that's that. And here's some item sprites. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. So Electrium Z is how we saw. That is this is the Z ring, and that's Electrium Z again. And then here are just some of the other items that we've seen, like Stardust and probably Mental or a White Herb, one of those one of those scales, and Mushroom, Pokeballs, Great Balls, all that good stuff. So those are pretty typical. Now, Met locations of Pokemon, you have the Mystery Zone, Faraway Place, Howoli City, Shopping District, Marina, 10 Carat Hill, interesting, and the Kalos region. So that is obviously from X and Y. So miscellaneous information, 4 new ribbons, so ribbons that you can collect for your Pokemon. Abilities, you have Stakeout, which doubles the damage dealt to the target's replacement if the target switches out. So it's almost like, it's like Pursuit, but even better because it affects any, like it applies to any move that you want to use on the other Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And Battle Bond, defeating an opposing Pokemon strengthens the Pokemon's bond with its trainer, and it becomes Ashburn Ninja. Water Shuriken gets more powerful. So this basically indicates that Battle Bond only applies to Ashburn Ninja because Ashburn Ninja is in the description of Battle Bond. So I don't think that that will happen with these starters, as some of the leaks might have claimed. 186 trainer classes and 720 moves, question mark, not too sure because they're not too sure, and there are no new types, no new friends, no new types. Drake. Alright, so last but not least, they have more to come. So this is what I was saying, they're going to make another video within the next few hours, and it looks like they have the shiny sprites of the starters and of Zygarde 100% form. So I'm really looking forward to that. You can see, I'll zoom in real quick. You have Litten, you have Rowlet, you have Poplio, and regular Zygarde 100% form, and shiny Zygarde 100% form. So that will be really cool. So that's all the news that I have for right now. Alright guys, I know I just said that that was all I had, but this leak just came in and I decided to tie it to the end of the video. So you see, like I had this Reddit thing open on the side, and this is a spoiler thread. I will get to these in the part 2 of my leak, but I didn't want to include all of it right now because I wanted to wait until all the information was compiled and showing that off. But I wanted to get you guys a little bit more excited. So this here is a sprite that was confirmed from the data mining, and just look at it. Look at it. Can you guys tell what that is? Can you guys tell what it is? It is Poplio's final evolution. So therefore, Chinese leaks confirmed. I mean, at this point, it was pretty much confirmed, but now definitely confirmed, and that is the sprite. I know it's a little bit blurry, but that is what it is. So now that is going to be it for this video, but make sure you stay tuned for part 2, which will be coming within an hour or two. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to get out of here. Peace.